The title of this video is Happiness is the End of Seeking. And if you truly want to be happy, then I would suggest that you just stick around and give this a listen. If we look at the movement of society and our lives, we want things. So we feel that happiness is in a future outcome. When I get that thing, I'll be happy. That could be the promotion, a partner, a house, a new television, anything. But the reason we actually experience happiness when we achieve a certain outcome is not because of the thing itself. It is because the seeker is temporarily suspended. Now, what is the seeker? Well, to put it simply, it's the voice in your head that says, when I have that thing, then I'll be happy. Let's say I want a new cell phone, and then I believe when I have the phone, I'll be happy. So I may work really hard for it, save my money, and off I go and buy the phone. It is not the phone itself. It is not the thing which is the source of true happiness. What happens is that the moment we have the thing, and in this case, the phone, I experience myself, happiness. I experience being, because the seeking mind is no longer looking to the future for anything. The phone is here, and therein I experience happiness. I experience my true nature. But then the mind says it wants more of that. It's great to be happy. And so we head off for the next thing over and over again. Bigger, maybe better. A non-stop pursuit for outcomes, an attachment to some future idea of when we achieve this or that, we will be happy. How many things have you achieved in your life, big or small? How come none of them have been the answer to lasting happiness? Got the phone, happy for a moment, and then seeking again. Got the partner, happy for a while, and then seeking or dissatisfied again. So true happiness is recognizing that we are the happiness we are looking for. It is our self. That is self with a capital S. It is our being. It is I. When I am not identified with the voice in my mind as though it is who I am, which tells me one day in the future I can be happy, I'll get what I want, then there is just the experience of I am. Right now, I am. And in there is peace and joy. But what is this I am? That is the question. That is the investigation. That is the real journey. Because when we are tired of seeking, chasing, striving for the next outcome, then we start to gradually turn. We realize nothing that I've ever acquired or achieved has actually been the answer to lasting happiness. So then it would be best to start looking somewhere else. And that looking is within yourself. Just this. Here. Simple, but for the mind, extremely complicated. So if you want to know happiness, investigate. What is your essence? And who are you? When I was younger, if I was asked that question, I may have said something along the lines of, I am Ryan. I am a procurement manager. But if we just stop there, am I a procurement manager? Is that who I am? Well, no. There was a time prior to being in that role where I was not a procurement manager. So that's just a label, an identity. It's not essentially who I am. That leaves us with I am Ryan. Am I though? Did I arrive here knowing I was Ryan? Or did they name me Ryan? See it as a label, a name. So what is even prior to your name? Who are you when you don't identify with any of the conditioned labels? I am. What are you in this moment without any reference to your past? You are. I am. And this is the ultimate discovery. Deeper, more clearly, for everyone.